Hey, it's Magic Prepper. Just wanted to go ahead and talk about the fact that it's snowing on April 28th right now. This is just one of those things that happens out here in North Dakota. But at the same time, you do have to be prepared for weather regardless of what time of year it is. I have a lot of items I carry with me in my vehicle for winter weather. And luckily I didn't take any of those out yet because here we are, almost May, and there's snow on the ground. So I just wanted to go ahead and use this last opportunity of the year, most likely, to talk about some of that winter gear I bring with me, and at the same time, kind of just show you guys that, yeah, Mother Nature can kind of do whatever she wants, whenever she wants, right? So we'll go ahead and get started and talk about some of that gear I talked about. All right, so first off, you always want to bring a decent bug out bag. Of course, it's going to have all the supplies in it just in case there ever is an issue where you can't use your vehicle to get back to where you're going. And this one has some additional items in it right now for extreme weather and winter hazards. So it's going to have extra warm clothes, it's going to have changes of socks, it's going to have extra mylar space blankets and all that kind of stuff. So fire starters, everything else is in here that can keep you warm in case the vehicle is no longer an option. All right, so I actually keep a Igloo cooler in my vehicle as well. Why do I do that? I actually put my water in here. The cooler helps keep it from freezing, especially if it's in the vehicle for a long period of time. And it's always a lot better to have unfrozen water at access, you know what I mean? So go ahead and keep a lunchbox or a cooler of some kind in your vehicle and just put your water in there and maybe some food items if you want. But it's done a good job for me through the winter of keeping my water from freezing over. Carry a sleeping bag, something that has a decent cold rating. It can do a lot for you. In a vehicle, I mean, it can be a lifesaver. This one is just something I had laying around, so I don't feel bad about just leaving it in my truck. But if I ever need it, it's going to help a lot. And honestly, this is a synthetic down bag, so it gets nice and compact. Get something like that for yourself, and just make sure if you need to get warm, you can. Then I also picked up some of these mylar emergency blankets. They're actually made for 2 people each. They're basically kind of like a sleeping bag setup. But I carry 2 of these in the vehicle because I've got 2 kids and a wife. So this is enough for 4 people to try to stay warm in case something was to happen. Honestly, they weren't very expensive, and I just haven't really tried them out yet. But at the same time, I figure keeping a couple of these in the car is not a bad way to go. So there is a lot more gear and a lot more stuff in the vehicle right now, and when I say that, I mean things that are related to maintenance or breakdowns, right? So, jumper cables, tow straps, tie downs, just all kinds of stuff like that. You need all that stuff, right? Spare tire, a jack to get your truck up off the ground if you need to. So just do yourself a favor, make sure you have those things no matter what, and then definitely prepare for whatever environment you're in. And even though it's April 28th, the environment I'm in right now is snow and cold, so still have all this stuff in the truck, and honestly it might just stay in there because who knows when it's going to get freezing cold again, right? Just wanted to go over and give you some ideas about stuff to carry with you in case you ever have inclement weather, and that's going to be Magic Prepper out.